Sure. So I think the thing to recognize is that depending where we're interacting with people, we might have different strategies. So when we are one-on-one with a patient-clinician interaction, we actually have some really good strategies that help really uncover the information that they had. And what I like to do is, one, be really open with them and not judgmental. So sometimes a patient might share misinformation, and I'll say, oh, I've heard a lot about that, or a lot of patients have been talking to me about that. Can you let me know what you're thinking? You know, you're opening a conversation. You're not out of the gate negating it or trying to say that's not true. You're just hearing where they got their information. And we do that because when patients have taken the time to do their research, go out and get information, they feel very emotionally invested in the information that they found. And so we have to be careful to not dismiss the work that they put in into trying to answer some of these challenging questions. Now, once a patient shares with you their information, you have the opportunity to share additional information or other sources and really engage with them. And over time, you build their trust in recognizing, we're going to talk about this, I'm going to take your concerns seriously and help you get to the right information for either yourself or your child. Probably a key issue that we covered today was that people trust people, and they're not going to necessarily trust a name on an organization. And so a lot of the work that we have to do is to get science kind of away from an institutional stamp or a journal stamp and have it be communicated by people that are trusted by our patients. And there are some organizations that are well positioned to do that. So community-based organizations that do all sorts of public health work, they may be better trusted by the community, and they can be entrusted with information to go out and share. Similarly, we're finding in the places where people go for health information now, social media, 18 to 29-year-olds, 75% of them will go to social media to look for health information. And that may mean that we need to make sure that our social media community is built up and is robust and shares the information that people are looking for. So we can't solely rely on traditional media or a single source, but really figure out where our patients going and get our information to the place that they go and get that information there by a trusted messenger.